everybody. It's a long time. This past 2 weeks, I was kind of busy and I couldn't log in. I was traveling, and I hope this finds you well. You are okay, but I'm back, and we will keep going with our conversations here on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. So today's topic is Living Springs, message 53, and the title is On Preaching. On Preaching. I can see some people are still joining us, and this is helping us to spread the word of the Spiritism. Meanwhile, allow me to do the initial prayer. And I'd like to invite everyone to raise up your thoughts. Let's make connection with superior spirits, with our mentors of the show, mentors of Kardec Radio. Ask them to enlighten ourselves, to connect ourselves, and giving us more structure, more balance, and wisdom. Amen. Okay, my friends. So, on preaching, it's the title of our message today. When we say on preaching, we think about someone saying or standing by something, like a priest doing the preaching, a CEO of a company doing a statement, can be someone telling about something and they are sure about it. They studied, they have the background, they have knowledge, they have wisdom, they have intelligence to be there and sustain a conversation about something. And this is good. No, because we do have a lot of people, even though in Spiritism, myself now, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm preaching, I'm talking, even though it's online, but a bunch of people are listen to me or will listen to me in the future, and it's not a dialogue. You know, it's me saying something about my understanding, my not based on my understanding, based on my knowledge, and based on my life experience. Okay, all these three together allow me to be here and talk about this topic or any other topic. And this is supposed when you have this in work, when you have this in anybody in any other religion, when you have this in somebody making a statement somewhere, they have knowledge, they have basis. Until that point, it's okay. Where is the problem? Where is the catch? Because always we have a catch. The catch, it is I'm saying something, but my actions do everything different. My actions don't vet what I'm saying. And that is the problem. It's like you're going to an endocrinologist, fat guy, I don't know, 100 kilos, and he looks to you and say, hey, you need to get weight because this is healthy. oh, it's something like that. Or you're going to I don't know the name of the medicine, the doctor who looks after the lungs, and he smoked a cigarette and said, "Oh, you need to stop smoking because this is gonna kill you." It's the same thing, my friends. You know, that's the he can he's this doctor studied years. He has for sure basis to stand by in front a patient and say to him the benefits of non-smoking, the benefits of having a healthy life, the benefits of uh, uh, um, avoid not just cigars, but drugs and all these things. He has knowledge to do it, but his actions do not concur with what they are saying. It's like me here saying all these things, and when I say, "Oh, let's do the charity," no, 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 okay, no. But I am saying all the time, let's do the charity. Charity, by the way, is not just giving money. But it's not because I'm saying it's not giving money. Even though you have money, you don't give all because Stevan said, no, you give whatever you think it's comfortable for you. But on top of giving money, you need to support others in terms of a consolation, uh, a kind of uh, a kind of supporting to them. That's the main point. And this is something we will talk about today because doesn't matter if you go to the spirit center, you say wonderful words, you do amazing job working in a healing, working in these obsessions, you're doing all these things, but at the home, you don't treat your family well. You don't, you are a kind of a tractor, when you see you don't treat your colleagues at work well, you don't do this in a right way. This is not something you need to be proud of. And then again, this is our basis today. Do you sustain in actions what you are saying? That's the main question today. Do you sustain, do you maintain in actions what you are preaching? This is the whole point in this conversation today. Sometimes someone with actions but don't preach anything, it's a better example to ourselves. Because being an example, it means you do have actions that vet you to be an example. Saying something, anybody can say something. Anybody. Just study 1 hour, half an hour, doesn't matter how long time you need to study something, and you can write an essay, you can talk about it, but acting, putting practice what you have learned, just few people are able to do it. Let's read here. Message 53, Living in Spring. On preaching. I will gladly spend everything I have for you, and I will even expend myself for you as well, even if I love you more while you love me less. This is Paul. This is in Corinthians 12:15. Emmanuel says, there are many who preach salvation, who gladly ascend the golden pulpit to preach the merits of goodness and faith. However, when invited to contribute financially to good works, they feel wounded in their wallets and they hurriedly leave, making silly excuses. This first paragraph it is what I said to you. Oh, guys, you need to do charity. You need to be good. You need to do this. And you are in a comfortable, let's say. You pay your bill, you're comfortable financial situation. You don't collaborate. When everybody, even those who are in a very bad situation, but hey, I cannot give too much, but this is what I can give. And you, in a comfortable situation, give an excuse and you don't collaborate. So, why? You're preaching to do good, but your actions don't concur what you are saying. A thousand obstacles prevent them from practicing charity, and they leave for other parts where the good doctrine does not inconvenience their peaceful lives. Actually, in the true practice of the gospel, we are not only to spend what we have, but also to give something for of ourselves. So we need to give your part. Do a volunteer job is good, it's good, yeah. But do you do volunteer job? Do you put your hands on? Do you live what you are saying? All these questions you need to ask to yourself. It's essential to give of ourselves through the sweat of cooperation and through the willing effort of solidarity so that we may be able to fulfill our primary duties to Christ. Primary duties. Those who not make an effort on behalf of others only know the lessons of the Almighty in the circles of talk. That's the main point. Oh, I know the Bible, I know everything, I read the Bible 10 times. Great. Have you practiced what's in there? There are people who didn't read a word in the Bible, but they practice what is in there. Religion is not made of words or how many books you have read, how many verses you know from the Bible, how many talks you gave. What's defining religion is your actions. This changed the story completely. It's actions, supporting, living what you read, living what you think. This is something we needed to understand. This is something we need to be prepared. Think about it. Many people first wait to receive love from others in order to love in return. Yet, such an attitude only means delaying the sanctifying undertaking that are our responsibility. So, You wait someone to love you in order to retribute with love. Why don't you love? Doesn't matter if that person loves you or not. Doesn't matter if that person will retribute your love. Doesn't matter. But are you love your neighbor? Are you in love with your family? Are you in love with your friends? Are you in love with your enemies? How will you receive love if you don't sow love? How will you reap love if you don't sow love? How will you share love if you don't share your love? Someone needs to be the first in action. Someone. You, no, I not do this. Well, it's up to you. It's your love. It's your peace. It's your faith. It's you. Those who help others and suffer for the gospel receive a heavenly supply of strength to act for overall progress. Those who help others and suffer, suffer for the gospel receive a heavenly supply of strength to act overall progress. You know the story. Help me to help you. That's 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 the story here. In what you're saying, in nowadays, help me in order to help you. No, you need to give, not to receive. You need to give, and maybe you will receive. Oh, Steph, you don't know, but I'm passing through such a lot of problems, blah, 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 blah. Yes, who doesn't have a problem in this world? I do have, you do have, everybody does. Everybody. There is no bigger problem than the others. That is complicated. But the solution, it's with you. Why you are inside the problem. Of course, you'll never ever find a way out. We need to give a step back. And the step back, most of the time, it is when you give your hands to someone to help. When you forget your problems and try to help the others. When you think, oh, my problem, and when you return to the problem, you have the solution. How many times it happened to you? You're struggling with something. You just leave there. You go to a walk, watch a movie, do something, and then you return. You look at the paper. Oh, that's the solution. Why? Because you changed your focus. When you return, you will approach that problem in a different manner, in a different way. This is something we need to do. That's why we need to help more. We need to extend our hands. We need to support those who are within us. Let us remember that on behalf of others, Jesus not only gave what he could have retained to his own benefit, but he donated of himself for the general evolution. Let us remember that on behalf of others, Jesus not only gave what he could have retained to his own benefit, but he donated of himself for the general evolution. So, in other words, he gave of himself in order to evolve, in order to guide us. He did this to show us the charity, to be a servant. Are you a servant or you are king? Just remember, King Charles' coronation was like less than 1 week ago. And one of his phrases here, I'm not here to be served, but to serve. Are you here to serve as well or not? Uh, I answer that question for you. We all here to serve. We are all here to help the other. We are all here to support each other. We are all here to complete each other. This is why sometimes I have maths, we have literature. One complements the others. This is life. Some people like the yellow, other people like the blue, other people like the pink, other ones like the orange, others like the purple, others like the black, others like the white. And all of them make a rainbow. See? Preachers who do not want to spend or give of themselves for the spread of the redemptive ideas of Christianity are like orchids of the gospel, resting on the problematic support of others' potential. But those once, let me see, I like the analogy here Emmanuel used. Like orchids, what do you do? Orchids, if you sow the orchid, if you put the orchids in another tree, I don't know, tied up, the orchid will be attached to this branch of this tree and be part of that ecosystem. So, in other words, the orchid is just be adaptive and try to get food from there. So, Emmanuel is saying to us not to act like an orchid. He's saying to us to be the tree in which the orchid will be planted. Because we do have so many things to give, we do have so many things to share, we have so many things to talk about, to live, to act. What about you? Are you a tree or are you an orchid? Decide. Oh, but I know what you do. Everybody's good in something. Spend some time. Find in what you are good at. Find something. That's what you need. This is what you must do for yourself. Be careful with what you ask. Be careful with your actions because someone is watching you. Someone is using you as an example. Especially if you are father or mom, you are an example. Let's keep going here. But those who teach and exemplify learning to sacrifice themselves for everyone's spiritual growth are like the robust tree of the eternal good, manifesting the Lord on the rich soil of true fraternity. It's up to you, wherever you want to be. It's up to you. It is up to you. Not me, not. And you are there. I'm saying, we are in the right place, in the right moment, with the right people, because we built it. Not because we deserve. Perhaps it could be because we deserve. But even though you deserve it, you prepared for it. You built it. And you start to build it years ago, based in your decisions, based in your friendships, based in your actions, based in your preach. These will determine who you'll be in the future. Think about it. Okay? Think about it. And this is the message today on the preach. It's up to you, my friends. There is no way out. Sooner or later, we have to do it. If you like or don't like, it's not important. You will do it. I will do it. Sooner or later. This incarnation or next incarnations or next incarnations, we don't know. But we will do. Somehow we will learn. And you? Are you learning? Are you practicing? Are you sharing it? If you have answered no for any of these questions, you need to review your values. You need to review your goals. It's up to them. It's up to you, my friend, not them. It's up to you. Your success or your failure, it is with you. It's up to you. Okay? This is our message for today. I want you to say thank you, everyone. Let me do the final prayer. So I'd like to say thank you, everyone, for being here with us. Our Master Jesus, for your support, for your inspirations. For those friends who join us, thank you very much. May God bless you all. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for everything. Okay? I'll see you Tuesday. Okay? Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.